Hi guys, welcome. Danny here from the Magic Junk Drawer, and I have about a half hour or so before I have to leave for work, so I figured I would go on quick and answer some questions. If anyone has any questions. And I don't have any makeup on today. I look like hell. Hi, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. What's my forecast for the week? Okay, let's see what's going on for the week. Okay, so it looks like the Hermit here in reverse, which means that you could be isolating yourself from people, maybe taking a step back. The Hermit in reverse, it could almost be depression sometimes, so just look out for a little bit of that. The Devil in reverse could be overcoming an addiction or some kind of a battle, and it doesn't have to be a physical addiction. It could be anything having to do with earthly pleasures or things that maybe not be good for us. The Six of Wands indicates moving over. It could be moving across seas, moving your home, or this could be leaving something behind. You also have a little bit of bickering and quarreling. The Two of Swords in reverse indicates that there is a decision that needs to be made and you just have not made the decision yet. The last card is the Nine of Swords, which indicates worry, anxiety. It could be a little bit of depression. So I'm thinking that this week is going to be a little bit stressful, but planetarily, this week is good for all of us. So if you encounter some of these situations that are very stressful, I think it's going to pass. I think it's going to pass pretty quickly. So hang in there. Hang in there. But if you are looking for moving homes, there's a chance that you could move homes. I hope you're doing well, Dingus. SS, should I go with A or B? Okay, let's see. Should I go with A? I'm going to ask that first. %33% chance you should go with A. Okay, let's see. Should SS go with B? 70% chance go with B. I think you should go with B. Bows and Bubbles. Anyone coming in? Love related. Love related for Bows and Bubbles. 'Definitely, and somebody's going to come in out of the blue with the Page of Swords. It could be an air sign, which would be an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini, or it could just be that somebody shows up out of the blue. Like you go to get gas tonight and you meet somebody at the gas station, but it shows that somebody's showing up out of the blue. SMJ, does B still have feelings for me? Definitely 70% chance. I'm pretty sure that this person still has feelings for you, SMJ. Taurus Tarot, what does Spirit want me to know? Okay. Be prepared for some arguing and some bickering, but don't worry, your wish comes true, and then the arguments stop. And then the last card is the Queen of Swords, which means that it could have something to do with a fire sign, which would be a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an air sign, an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. Maybe an Aquarius, because the star card is there. Financial stability and a destined, fated situation pops up. So there could be some arguing. It's almost making me feel like stand for what you believe in or fight for what you know is right. And then whatever is going to happen, you're going to get your wish. And then this air sign shows up. The arguments stop. There's a destined reuniting here. MV, the Scorpio, is the Gemini happy in the relationship he's in, or does he want out? Okay, MV, Scorpio, let's see. Is he happy in his current relationship? 2, 3, 4. He's not happy. The Two of Cups in reverse indicates a breakup. Maybe they didn't break up yet, but there's one on the horizon and only one ace. And especially if this person is a fire sign, because the wands showed up, which would be a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries, this person is not happy. And if he's not looking for a way out, or she's not looking for a way out, the other person is. But it looks like it's coming to an end. Is my boyfriend my twin flame? You know, I'm not big on predicting twin flames because they say that most of us in our lifetimes don't ever meet them. But let's ask. Is the current boyfriend a twin flame? According to the cards, it's a 70% chance that this person is your twin flame, especially if the person happens to be an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. I am not sold on it because I feel like it's very hard to run into a twin flame, but the cards are suggesting that it could be, or the cards are suggesting that your twin flame is an earth sign. I'm a Gemini. Will my Taurus and I form a relationship soon? For Mindy. Thank you for that super chat. I'm going to get to you next. Let me just answer Mindy. Relationship soon. 70% chance, yes, and that the other party is ready, willing, and able. Oh, thank you, MV, the Scorpio. Do you have another question, or that was it? Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, Mindy, I'm going to see if I can get timing on your relationship here between the Taurus and the Gemini. The Two of Hearts. That's like the soulmate card. So it could not happen till the spring or February, or it could happen in 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. But I think that you're going to be with this person. Thank you. I really appreciate that tip. Thank you. Mimi, should I start school now or in the spring? Okay. Well, let's pull a playing card. What's the timing on school? Timing on school. The Three of Clubs. So the clubs would be this summer. I think you're starting in the fall. I'm thinking that you're going to start in the fall, because it probably starts the end of August, which is still summer. What to expect for the rest of August for Gemini Phantom. Okay. What's going on for Gemini Phantom for the rest of August? it looks good. So something can change fast, something can come in fast. This also could be a sword that cuts both ways. So it could be something really good happens and then something kind of shitty happens, or it could be a blessing in disguise. The Justice card, thank you, Mindy. The Justice card, it could be a Libra shows up, or it could be some kind of karma. Like if somebody wronged you, karma is going to turn the situation around. And right in the center, you have the Six of Pentacles, which indicates that a relationship gets working in balance. There's balance in your life with this relationship. The Lovers card, Gemini, that's you, or you're meeting a soulmate, you're having a soulmate-like connection. And the Knight of Cups is somebody shows in knight in shining armor. So it doesn't make a difference if you're with the person now or you're not. Like, it could be that you're with somebody now and then all of a sudden, like they just step up to the plate and they start treating you like, royalty. And that's why the Knight of Cups shows up. So it looks like the rest of August is going to be pretty good for you, Phantom. Let's see. Lady, does my ex regret hurting me? The Lady, does my ex regret hurting me? I'm only showing a 33% chance with one ace, but he's stopped and he's thinking about something. He's thinking about something. So what I'm thinking here is maybe there's not enough time that has gone by. Sometimes it takes a minute for people to really start to realize what they did was wrong and hurtful. It may take a little bit more time, but it looks like, but this card is kind of indicating, like, I worked really hard and I'm not seeing things pay off. So I'm wondering if he's not feeling full regret. He will in time, but just has not come to the depth of what was done or how badly he hurt you. Like, some people don't realize how hurtful they are. Will the Gemini be my boyfriend and when? Okay, for SS. Two aces indicates a 70% chance the Gemini will be your boyfriend. Right in the center, though, is the Seven of Swords, which indicates some kind of a betrayal. So I don't know if he does something hurtful in between while you're waiting, or you find out something that just doesn't sit well with you, but there is some kind of a betrayal around this relationship, although you have a 70% chance that it's going to move forward. I'm going to pull a playing card for timing. Three of Spades. It could be March. Most likely it's sometime this fall that you and the Gemini get together in a relationship. Where was I? Brandy, do you see marriage soon? Okay. Do we have marriage coming up soon? You only have a 33% chance that marriage is coming up soon. The Nine of Cups in reverse and the Three of Pentacles in reverse indicates your wish isn't coming into fruition just yet, and there's a little bit of imbalance in the relationship. So maybe it's going to take a little longer than you hope. I'm going to pull a playing card. When is marriage surrounding Brandy? The Jack of Hearts. The Jack could be November, which I feel is too soon. The Hearts could also be this spring. Now, since we only got 33% chance, I'm thinking that it may not even be this spring. It could be the following spring. Of course, it could also be next November. It just doesn't seem to me that marriage is coming up right around the corner. I think it's going to take a little bit more time. Where am I? Oh, Taurus. Should I travel in November and see someone, or would it be a mistake? Travel in November. 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what? You have 2 aces on traveling in November, and you also have the World card, which kind of indicates that it's something destined that's supposed to happen. The World, it's usually a destined trip, a destined relationship, a destined meeting, something that's a fated thing. I think you should. SS, will my relationship with B be a successful one? Okay, will the relationship be a successful one? Well, you got the Ace of Cups, which indicates 33% chance, yes. But you also have the Seven of Pentacles, which means somebody is going to have to be more perseverant than the other. It's not like it's moving so smooth and even on both sides. And then the Hanged Man, which kind of can indicate a couple of things. It could be that you get into a relationship and you're complacent. It could also be that it's the kind of relationship that maybe goes on for a long time but doesn't move forward really fast. Like you could be dating for, I don't know, 7 years and it doesn't turn into marriage. Successful, it looks like it's going to happen, but somebody's going to have to put in a little bit more time and effort. Someone's going to have to put a little more time and effort. All right, let's see. Where was I? Who was that? SS, I think, was the last person. Okay, lady, you told me that my ex feels worried about me. Can you please tell me why? Okay, let's see. Why is the ex worried? The weight of the world is on this person's shoulders. Whoa. All right. Okay, this is what we have. So the Emperor in reverse, if he's in Aries or if you're in Aries, that could be you. Now, when it's in reverse, it's more of like a situation. So it could be like this person feels like they no longer have control, like they've relinquished all control and that they can't, if they were controlling of you, they can't control you anymore. Or it could be that they're just out of control. They also have feeling the weight of the world is on their shoulders. They feel like they have choices, but they feel like somebody has recently betrayed them. The Eight of Cups is like they walked away from someone or something, but they don't know why. It wasn't like they had a reason. It was like they were just took off and they don't know why they did what they did. So this could be that he's worried that either he's lost his chances with you or he can't come back to the situation right now because of whatever it was that was done or went on between the two of you. It could also be that I mean, the weight of the world and the 10 of Swords, he feels betrayed and he feels like he's got the weight of the world on his shoulders. Whatever transpired, he may be feeling right now that he can't come back from. But that's not true. I mean, we can all forgive, we can all move forward if that's what both parties want. So this may be something he's got to get out of his head before you either hear from him again or take a step forward. Or he takes a step forward. SMJ is be my twin flame. be my twin flame? You know, once again, it comes up 70% chance. I'm not sold on the twin flame thing because they say that we don't usually meet our twin flames. Like it's very unlikely. And you also have the devil here. So I'm worried about, well, I'm not worried. I'm concerned that this relationship may be a very physical relationship, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But when the devil shows up, it's like earthly pleasures. And sometimes it's a kind of a thing where it might not always be so good for us, but it feels really good. And you know what? If you're having fun, go with it. Who cares? Enjoy it. SS is my man. S is my manager. What does he think about me? Ace of Pentacles. He could offer you either a bonus, a new job, some kind of a new offering. The Star, it could be something that you're hoping for. Could get a promotion. The Nine of Pentacles, there's money around you. I think that your manager sees you in high regard, and there could be much room for growth here in this company. Lady, is F thinking about leaving S? Okay, is F thinking about leaving S? I'm only getting, as of right now, a 33% chance of the person leaving. However, you know, these things change. Sometimes people are really miserable, but we do the reading and like today they're like, yeah, whatever. So that could change. That could change. I'm going to pull a playing card just to see. When is F going to leave S? The Ace of Hearts. So the hearts might not be until the spring. It could also be January because it's an ace. It could also be the first of any month. Tiffany, what does Spirit have for me today? Okay, what do we have for Tiffany? Well, first it looks like there's a little bit of arguing and bickering, and it looks like walking away from something. I don't know if you left something behind, quit something, moved on from something. A water sign shows up, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. It could be somebody that you're friends with. It could be a new love interest. It just could be somebody that you have a good relationship with. Something comes out of the blue, and it could be a job opportunity or it could be money. This is generally, it could be a job opportunity, but it could also be coming into money that maybe you're not expecting. CP, how does Brian feel about me? He's worried about something. The Emperor is in Aries. Now, if neither one of you are Aries, it could just mean that either he thinks that you're in control, or he thinks that you're a strong person and you have like an Aries type of quality about you. The Queen of Wands is here, which would be a fire sign. If somebody is a Sagittarius, it could be an Aries again, or a Leo. And then the Six of Cups indicates looking back on the past with nostalgia. If you had a previous relationship with this person, they could be looking back on that fondly, and justice shows up. Could be a Libra, or this could just be karma. So it could be justice gets served to the situation if the situation needs karma or needs, justice. But basically, I think he's looking back on whatever you guys had fondly. Amethyst, who is physically attracted to me? Okay, we're looking for somebody who's attracted to the Sagittarius. Okay, you've got two here. You either have earth signs, which would be a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. You also have fire signs here, a Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And it looks like somebody is going to act out of character and do something a little bit spontaneous. And it also shows in the center of the spread that you may be crying over spilt milk kind of a thing, and you may be walking away from something that didn't make you happy. So if you're walking away from something because it didn't make you happy, listen to your intuition because it seems to be spot on. Yeah. Yeah. Who's attracted to you? You got earth signs and then you have fire signs showing up. If you're leaving somebody or you just left somebody, I think that you're going to have an opportunity to let somebody new in. And the newer sign will probably be the fire sign because it showed the earth signs first, which could be somebody in your past. Where was I? Shayavish, do I know this person that's coming in soon? Okay. The new person that's coming in, is it somebody that we already know or is it a new person? All right. Is it somebody that we already know? You got 3 aces that it's somebody you already know. 3 aces. And this person brings happiness and even maybe financial stability because it shows that you're not going to be worrying about money. I think it's somebody that you know. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean it's somebody you've already been involved with. It could just be somebody that you know from the past. Like, for example, you went to high school with this person, but you haven't seen them in 10 years. You didn't have a relationship with them, but you just knew who they were. Somebody from your past shows up. Quarthar. Does my Scorpio have feelings towards the Cancer and towards me? Okay, so we want to know, all right, how does the Scorpio have feelings for the Cancer? It looks here, you get the 3 of Swords, you have the Hermit in reverse, which kind of indicates that the Cancer may have done something betraying and that the Scorpio is retreating. And there's only 1 ace here. So I'm not sold that relationship with the Cancer is going well. Let me see. Does the Scorpio have feelings for the Leo? Does the Scorpio have feelings for the Leo? You got 2 aces and you got the Emperor. So I know that nobody here is an Aries, but this could be 70% chance this person is coming back, or they come back and they're certain that this is what they want. I wouldn't freak out too much about this Cancer person because it doesn't look like that relationship is doing well. If there is a relationship. Maybe it's just a situation. Um, Emna, will I move out of my parents' house? Okay, a timeline. All right, let's see. We'll be moving out of the parents' house. Okay, you're definitely moving out of your parents' house. I mean, you're not going to live there forever. So, like that, I always laugh. Like, if I have my cards done, because I go to this one person and she'll say something like, "You're going on a trip." And I'm like, "No, I'm not." She's like, "Well, it shows a trip." And I'm like, "Well, eventually I'm going to go somewhere." Right? I mean, eventually. So, it's showing right now that the 10 of Pentacles is in reverse, which means there could be an issue having to do with money. 33% chance you'll be moving out soon. And the Hierophant could be that if you're moving out with the Taurus, I don't know if you're moving out alone or if you're a Taurus. So let's pull a plan card to see. So are you moving out soon? Only 33% chance suggesting that you're going to move out soon. But what soon? I would say between now and like, I don't know, the end of the year. That's soon. Well, the Six of Spades. Six of Spades, it could actually be this fall or it may not be until June. I mean, these cards indicate that you're not moving out that quickly. So I don't know. You might have to wait until June or 6 months from now. 6 months from now would be what? September, October, November, December, January. Maybe February. Maybe February. That's not that long. Brandy, I think I answered 2 questions. The one about the twin flame and the one about marriage. I don't know if you had another question I didn't see. Cool J. Well, what is K's intentions? Okay, what are K's intentions? Well, this is interesting. So for the one question about K, the devil shows up, which is an addiction or it's an earthly pleasure. It could also be somebody that is looking just to hook up. They're not looking for a relationship. They just want to, fool around. If that's what you want, go for it. The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Upright, it would be kind of like a hold up. In reverse, it could be something that happens fast. But then the Chariot is in reverse, which then could be a slowdown. The Nine of Pentacles is in reverse, which means it could be that there's a money issue, or it could be a money issue on K's side. But the last card here, which is very interesting, is the 10 of Cups, which is like all cups are full, it's total happiness. So I don't know if this person is looking for a relationship that has nothing more to do with just hooking up and having fun, partying. I don't know, it's the summertime, maybe going out, partying, doing whatever, and they're just totally satisfied with that, and they're not looking for a relationship. That could be what the intentions are. How is Hiki feeling about me, and will we be in a relationship for rainbow love? Okay. So first I'm going to ask, will they be in a relationship? Yes. Now you got a 70% chance this is heading towards a relationship. But the first card you have here is the Death card, which is transformation. So let me just say, for example, if the two of you have been friends for 10 years, the relationship transforms. So when Death shows up, the relationship will not be the same in months to come. So how's this person feeling about you? Let's see. for rainbow. This person's feeling good about you. So the first card is the Two of Cups, which is like the soulmate card. It could be a soulmate connection. I don't know if either one of you is a Pisces, but this could be a Pisces. Something changes very quickly, comes in out of the blue with the Knight of Swords. Seven of Pentacles can kind of feel like, I don't know if the other person is feeling like they put in a lot of effort or they're working really hard and it hasn't paid off yet. But at the end of the day, the Ten of Cups, it pays off. There's happiness on all levels. You're welcome. Let me see what time it is. All right, I got a few more minutes, then I got to go to work. I got to get ready to go to work. Let me see how many more questions I can get through. Anna, why was Joao so mean to me yesterday at work? Is he interested in me? Okay, let's see. Is he interested? Well, it's showing that he's worried about something, and I think it has something to do with money because the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse and he's feeling a little unprepared. I wouldn't take it personal as to why he was mean to you yesterday because I don't think it has anything to do with you. I think it has to do with a money issue, maybe a bill or something he's got to pay. I do think he's interested in you. It's not showing right now that he's moving forward as of yet. Maybe it's this financial thing that's weighing on his mind. That's why he's not moving forward. I would just try to let go of whatever it was that happened yesterday and not spend too much time thinking about it because I think it was kind of like a flukish thing. Sometimes people just act like idiots, you know, it just happens. I had a couple of friends that would be like that to me. Like for no reason, they would just be really mean to me. And I have no idea why. Just, I wouldn't worry about it. But that's the thing. Being they were just my friends, I would never take it personal. But, you know, I might get annoyed in the minute, but I would let it go. But when it's somebody that you have feelings for, sometimes, if you have feelings for this person, you could kind of take it to heart, take it to the next level. And you don't want to do that because there's no need. How is my ex thinking about my absence on Facebook and real life? Quarthar. Okay. We notice the absence. The first card shows some kind of stability, and then the star card, I don't know if either one of you is an Aquarius. Otherwise, I'm feeling like they may be feeling a little bit betrayed over something. So I don't know if you pulled yourself out of the person's real life and that's why they're feeling betrayed. I don't put too much stock in anything that goes on Facebook. So they may be looking for things on Facebook and not seeing them and finding that to be a little bit interesting. The Ace of Swords cuts both ways. So I don't know if this person feels a little bit betrayed and they kind of lash out in a certain way. And then the Fool is in reverse, which means that they could lash out, or it could also be that they act in a spontaneous way that's not good. So, you know, a spontaneity, calling in sick and going to the beach, that's a good thing, right? That's fun. No harm done. Getting pissed off at your boss and walking out, that's a bad thing. So like you can be spontaneous in a good way, you can be spontaneous in a bad way. And I think that this person is a little bit concerned with why you've disappeared and they may act out because of it. All right, I got a couple more minutes. I sometimes I just get lost. Levian, how many spirit angels do I have? And are there more than one? Are they past relatives? Okay, I believe that you have a lot of spirit relatives. I believe that we all do. I do believe some are past relatives. I also believe that we have guardian angels, like archangels. Somebody once told me that Archangel Raphael was my guardian angel. And the reason why that really resonated with me was because my favorite color is green and his color is green. So I was like, oh, that's pretty interesting. And when they say that Archangel Raphael will always let himself be known if he's around. So it wasn't long after this person told me that I was going through some old pictures and just randomly fell out the Garbage Pail Kid, which there were no other Garbage Pail Kids in the photo album but this one, and then his name happened to be Raphael. So I definitely believe that you have an archangel around you too. I can pull the angel cards for that, but I don't have them in here with me. You know what? Next time I go live, I'm going to pull an angel card to see which angel comes up for you, because I believe that we have an archangel. I also believe we have past relatives, and I believe we also have random angels. So I think that you have a lot. And if you, what they say for Archangel Raphael is that you may see green. So I don't know, you may look out of the corner of your eye, see green sparkles, or you may see his name somewhere, or you may hear somebody calling somebody, you know, Raphael. Archangel Michael, I think he's blue. I sometimes I've read too that he's red, but blue kind of resonates with me. Next time I go live, I'm going to get the angel cards and we're going to pull that for you. And probably sometime tomorrow I'll do that. SS, travel looks good for next week because we've got Mercury coming out of the shadow. So I think you're going to be okay. Marissa, how is Dee feeling about me? Okay, how is Dee feeling about Marissa? How is Dee feeling about Marissa? How is Dee feeling about Marissa? This stupid betrayal card keeps coming up. Okay, so I don't know if one of you is a fire sign, but you got a fire sign here. Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries, if that's one of you. This person maybe feel like they were betrayed, maybe not by you, but they're dealing with the betrayal, but they're persevering. They're also kind of looking at spilt milk here, not seeing what they have in front of them or what's behind them, only mourning over their loss. Five of Pentacles in reverse is indicating that they're coming out of worry for money. They're not so worried about money. How are they feeling about you, which was the question. The Sun card, one of the best cards in the deck. I think that Dee feels positive about you, and the Knight of Cups is the Knight in shining armor. I think this person feels positive about you. I'm not convinced that they're not going through something on another level with something else. Somebody else has betrayed them, or they're dealing, it could be something financial, a business partner, or somebody screwed them, and they're feeling like they're dealing with something that wasn't pleasant, but it doesn't have to do with you. When it comes to you, it looks like it's very pleasant. Okay, this is the last question I'm going to answer. Does my ex still think about me? Because I have to go to work. Definitely, you got 3 aces. I would answer you first. What was the question? What was the question? It wasn't the one that I did the other day? Tell me what the question was, because I did 3 of them the other day and I did them live. I did them the very next day. I can't remember now if there were 3 people that super chat. If my ex comes back, will his intentions only be for sex? All right, let me do that quickly, and then I gotta go. You know, I hate to say this. I don't think exes come back only for sex. And I'm going to put that out there only because you can get sex on in any bar, on any night, at any time. So I don't really believe that exes come back for that reason. You only got a 33% chance that this person would return for sex only. Yeah, like I said, I don't buy that argument. If you were with somebody and you were with them for a long time and there are feelings there, it's hard for me to believe that somebody's coming back only for sex. I mean, they could find sex anywhere. You know, these days, people are willing to give it out, you know? All right, send me the question really fast and then I gotta go. Because it's going to take me too long to scroll back to see if I can find it. How does A feel for Anchal? Am I saying? I'm probably not saying that right. All right. How does A feel about Anchal? First card is the Page of Wands. So I don't know if the Page of Wands, it could be, if you're under like 30 or 35, this could be a fire sign. And it could be a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. It looks like this person is not getting the rest and relaxation that they need, and they're arguing with someone. I don't know if they're arguing with you. There's a lot of bickering going around, and their life has fallen out of balance. The King of Pentacles would be an earth sign if one of you are a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. And the last card is the Sun card. So I'm thinking that this person feels very positive about you and what's going on. This, you know, storm over here that they're dealing with probably has nothing to do with you, because it seems like they feel very positive about you. It also looks like they walked away from something recently, and it doesn't seem like it's you. Oh, well, you weren't the person that we were asking about. We were asking about how they felt about Anchal. Okay, well, then I'm just going to say it like that. This person seems to have gone through something. It doesn't look like the way that they felt about Anchal had anything to do with the crap that went on. It looks like whatever it was going on, and that they feel positive about that person. They walked away from something, but it doesn't have anything to do with that person that we asked about. I don't know if that's you or if that's somebody else, but it does look like there was some turmoil around them with the rest of their life. So, all right, I hope that helps. Tomorrow is up in the air for me because I'm supposed to go to the beach, but they're saying it's going to rain. And if it rains, we may do something different. I don't know. I might be on tomorrow. And if I'm not on tomorrow, I'll be on Wednesday. And you guys can always contact me through Gmail, which my address is in the description box if you want private readings. I'm pretty good at getting them out relatively fast. All right, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share me with your friends, and I'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.